Hey guys, it's Mercedes, also known as That Mom here on the internet, and today we are back with our September bullet journal. Yay, September, yay! As you guys can see from the title of this video, this is a gaming spread or a gaming theme spread, and as you guys know, I am not a professional artist, so I'm very proud of what I accomplished within the pictures and everything that I have done in here, and I'm very happy with them. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys are able to see it for, the amateur artist that I am. I've asked a couple people about my spread and seeing if it's recognizable, and they say it is recognizable, and that is what I was looking for, is to have recognizable things. I will also say that this month is inspired by my husband. He is a gamer, and it is his birthday month, so that is why I did a gaming spread. Just a bunch of different little game things and little references, and I wanted to do more, but I was not confident to do more. So, as you guys know, for the weekly spreads, I don't really have a lot of decorations in my weekly spreads, so this is no different. We're starting out strong with our cover page, and I'm really proud of this cover page. I believe you guys can tell what it is. It's just supposed to be a PlayStation controller. It's not for any particular PlayStation, and I feel like I hit the mark pretty well, and I feel like it's really nice, and I'm very proud of how it came out. Um, that is the game system of choice in our house. We like PlayStation. I've had other consoles growing up. My brothers used to have a Xbox, and I think at one point in time I had a GameCube, and I played Animal Crossing, and I think I had a Hogwarts, like a Harry Potter game on there. We do have the Hogwarts Legacy that I have tried to play. I'm pretty sure it's Hogwarts Legacy, right? I'm sorry for saying the wrong name if it's the wrong name, guys. I'm sorry. You can tell how much I am not a gamer. I don't even have games on my phone. And like everybody asks me, "Oh, do you play this game and stuff?" No, I don't have time to play games. I don't have that on my phone. So, I'm the weird person. I don't even have Candy Crush on my phone, guys. Um, I would like to, at the end, when I'm done with my school, which is very soon, get back into the Hogwarts Legacy game, because I was really looking forward to it and everything. And when you grow up watching Harry Potter, you just wanted to get into it, but I just don't have time to get into it. But anyway, back to the spread at hand. Well, I mean, I'm still just doing the controller. I guess I can keep going off on some game tangents, but I don't really like. I played like the classic arcade games, and growing up, there was a pizza place that I used to play this game called Time Crisis. I think it was like Time Crisis 2 or Time Crisis 3 at the time, and I've seen newer versions over the years when we've gone to pizza places like Peter Piper and stuff like that. But I don't know, it was fun as a kid trying to play games. As an adult, I don't, like I said, I don't really have time, but I would like to get back into it. I play board games with my kids, guys. We like the game of life. We've got some Uno cards. You know, we like those little games and stuff. They're also easy for me because there's not a pause screen. We can just walk away from the cards for a minute and then come back, or walk away from the game board and come back. All the fun stuff. But anyway, I'm very happy with how this came out. September, like I said, is my husband's birthday month, so I tried to make it just a little hodgepodge of game stuff. He didn't really have anything, like you guys know, in May I said that it was my daughter's birthday and she picked that theme. He didn't really have anything that he wanted done for September, so I just did something that was kind of fun and represented him, which is games. that is his pastime, his you know, him time. So that's his self-care. Coming back to health coaching stuff here again. Self-care. It looks different for everybody, but that's definitely his form of self-care, is to be able to every once in a while play the video games for a good minute or two. And it's fun. It's great. It's actually been shown, I guess, that it helps hand-eye coordination as well. I'll have to find the article and put it in the description if I can. But yeah, I just saw something. It could have even been a Dr. Mike video that said that video games are actually good for you with the hand-eye coordination and stuff. So that's really cool, right? Just validated every gamer out there, I feel like. So yeah, that's super fun. This is a little loading bar. I know it doesn't go with anything that's like PlayStation related. I don't think this loading bar is in any games that's related to it, but it's a fun little loading bar, and that's why I did it. And I tried to make the colors on this page complementary, but as you can see with the colors, the Crayola super tips on the side, that I have a hodgepodge of colors coming up, guys. I tried my best to do little themes, little game themes, like I said, and I feel like for the most part they worked. As you can see on this page, now that we flipped our page over to the calendar view, you can see the little Pac-Man guys at the bottom. And for our calendar, it's no surprise, I'm doing the same dimensions and same exact style that I've been doing for this whole journal, at least so far, and most of last year's journal spreads. This is the easiest calendar that I can make, actually. So it gives you enough room to write everything down. And as you guys know, that recently I've been putting down my office hours and everything on here, and they have not changed, just so you guys know. If you guys are interested in any of the health coaching services, I also have my website down in the description. So yeah, like I said, I have ample space with this calendar, and I want to say that the boxes are the 6x6 again. I basically don't measure them out anymore, they just kind of work. And I'm using my broken ruler. I still have not gotten a new ruler, and that's totally fine. And at this moment in time, I can't even find this broken ruler, so maybe that is forcing me to get a new ruler at some point in time here. But it still works whenever I can find it. Later in the spread, you'll see I'm using like a manila envelope to do my lines and everything, and then I can't even find the little ruler that came with the Scribbles That Matter book, or the Scribbles That Matter journal. Sorry, not book, journal. Gosh, I'm all over the place today. I have been doing homework most of the morning, so my brain is very much in homework mode. Also, this spread gives me a lot of space to write down stuff for my homework. Right now, some of my homework is content calendar creation, so it gives me enough room to write down what I need to do, when I need to edit, and all this kind of beautiful stuff. So for Benny watching, that is a content creator. For the A5 size journal, this spread, it gives you a lot of space to write stuff down in and everything. Again, with this color match stuff, I don't think the super tips have the exact color match for the Pac-Man characters. I'm sorry, but if you guys know of more like a more color match for them, I'd love to know. As you guys know, my biggest gripe with the Crayola super tips is that they're not marked on the side what the colors are. I would love to have them marked, but yeah, I mean, I really wish I would have like labeled them coming out of the box, but I just didn't. So, oh well. I see a lot of other creators that use the Crayola super tips, and they have that kind of similar gripe. But they like numbered them coming out of the boxes. So I should have probably done that. But yeah, the yellow is probably the best color match, right, guys? And it just works. For our big Pac-Man, I almost went with a Mrs. Pac-Man theme too, but I decided just to get the Mr. Pac-Man or the just regular Pac-Man. So for my little calendar dots, I kind of tried to make them look like the little packs that the little Pac-Man eats in the game. I probably could have done it with like an open circle to make it like a white dot, but I feel like this looks well. I feel like it looks good. I feel like it works. And you can see the black through the thing. Sorry about my head, guys. I totally thought I edited that all out, but surprise! Anyway, like I was saying, I feel like you can see the black through the gray, and especially in real life, real time, it works fine. So I'm happy with the spread. Give me enough space to write. I think I've said that like 8 times now, so there's not much more I can say about this spread. This is my go-to spread, guys. You guys know. And then here are my office hours, and I'm gonna put my moons on the calendar as well, so let me go ahead and let you guys know what those were. The 7th was a last quarter moon, the 14th will be a new moon, the 23rd will be a first quarter moon, and the 29th will be a full moon this month for September, which I'm going to put down on here in a second. And as you guys can see, my office hours are up here for my health coaching, and like I said, I have more information on my website, which is in the description box below. Yeah, I was going to talk about some more stuff about health coaching in this video, and it has to do with the holidays, because as the holidays are coming up, last year, relying on breathing techniques and relying on self-care during the holidays really helped me make it through the holidays, because we know it gets really hectic, and about this time of the year we're really starting the hecticness. We've come out of summer, we've gone back to school, and we're just all over the place. I know I'm very all over the place with everything, so reminding myself to take that extra time to breathe, to get stuff done without over pushing myself has been a great reminder, and that is something I'm very happy that I have learned as a base in my health coaching curriculum. And that is something that's like the first thing that I tell my clients, is to make sure to practice your self-care and make sure to practice time for yourself. I was speaking with a client, and she doesn't mind me saying this, so for her, like I was saying, that my husband's form of self-care is video games. For her, her form of self-care is doing her makeup, and that's her 30 minutes a day that she gets. That's her time that she just is in her own thoughts, in her in her own zone. And I've talked to a couple other people about what their forms of self-care are, and for some it's cooking, for some it's reading a book, for some it's those video games that we talked about on the phones, and it can look like anything for anybody, but as long as it's something that you enjoy doing, you can call it self-care. So here on this spread, kind of talked over it, but now that we're doing the decoration, this is my meal planning log, and you guys know I've been trying to keep this meal planning log, and it works really well sometimes, and other times it does not work as well. But for the most part, I love having my meal log. I also will use the Chronometer app. I'm not sponsored, but I will use the Chronometer app to track my meals and stuff as well on there. But I like having my pen and paper. I like having my normal, just regular logs, and yeah. And then as you can see on this page, we try to do Mario, kind of the Mario theme. That Mario movie just came out during the summertime. It's a pretty good movie, pretty well done, I feel like. I did play Super Mario and the Mario Party Growing up a little bit here and there as a kid, young adult or young teenager, um, and they were fun. They were pretty good. So watching those scenes in the movie was kind of fun to watch. So yeah. Again, with my color match, color correct, I'm not hitting the mark with the colors, but that works. That works just fine. In our meal log, and like I said, yeah, it works. I like having my meal log. I really do. And it's not, and sometimes I'll even use it to plan meals and stuff. Like on my log right now, it says that I need to make some black bean taquitos, which you'll see that video coming up within like the next couple weeks. So, but I am actually cooking black bean taquitos. In and around doing the voiceover for this video. So, and that's that's also part of self-care, is being able to eat right. For me, I told myself I don't want to spend a bunch of money at the cafeteria anymore at work, and so for me to do that, I have to actually meal prep. And you guys know I've done videos on meal prepping before, and I really, really, really try my best to meal prep. So this is just something that I'm doing to make that work. Oh, I was looking for my little Scribbles That Matter, my little ruler thing that came with the books. It wasn't back there. Shucks. Yeah, but anyway, that is definitely helping me with my clean eating as well, because knowing what I'm putting into my body as well as being able to, save some money is nice. It's great. I think everybody wants to save money these days, especially because everything is so high. Little sneak peek into that video. This recipe that I'm doing is like under $6 for all of the ingredients. So yay. Back to the spread at hand. We're doing kind of more Mario themes down here. I didn't know what else would go well with my garden log, because this is the garden log, guys, which now has monsoon storm on it. I'm so happy it rained last night. Oh my gosh, a wonderful monsoon storm last night, and it rained on me coming home yesterday as well. So I'm happy about that. But our garden log, again, the same garden log that we always do, the 3x4 for the Saturday and Sunday, and the 4x4 for Monday through Friday. And then again, we're trying our hardest to do the right colors. It works, and I think this is really cute. This little plant thing. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I know it's a little plant thing, and that's why I put it on the garden log, because that's the only thing I could think of video game wise to do for plants. Yeah. And tell me what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if any of these are hitting the mark as well as I think that they're hitting the mark, because I feel like they're hitting the mark pretty well. And then over here to the right side, we will be doing our extra habits log, and that's just 5x7 for the month, because there's only 5 weeks in this month. It's really straightforward. I have actually now populated some of my extra habits, and let me let you guys know what they are while I'm still finishing the garden log, because I'm pretty sure this next section goes really fast. What do we have within our extra habits? We have a mindful minute, which is breathing exercises, like midday meditations, and my bullet journal, of course. I have my daily pages, which I've been doing these journaling pages called daily pages. Well, they're actually called the morning pages, but I do them at night for the most part. It's when I usually have time to do them, and I feel like they are just so nice. They're really good. You do 3 pages of free writing, and you just get whatever it is off your mind, and it definitely helps, especially before bedtime. Like, oh, it helps so much. And then I do my meditation usually within an hour after I do that. And then I have my business work, which is like schoolwork and all that kind of stuff. And then my clean eating log, which again, like I said, for the meal log, I am trying to eat a cleaner diet and everything. Yeah, and as I said with that, it's much easier to like do your meal prep and everything, and be able to actually watch what you're putting into your body a lot more easier than it is to, like for me, go down to the cafeteria and grab something. So yeah, it all comes full circle. So this is our dashboard, our content dashboard, which again, is part of my schoolwork this week. So I'm very, very thankful for that actually, because it's keeping me more accountable to you guys and to all of my stuff, because you guys know that I really love doing these videos and I really love helping people. And that is one of the main reasons that I started to do all of the health coaching stuff. Other than, being burnt out from all the medical stuff and all the stuff that's happened since 2020 and everything, you guys know. But you guys know that I really like doing my YouTube channel and I really like doing my YouTube videos, and I really hope you guys are enjoying them as much as I like doing them. And I really hope that I come off in these videos the way that I want to come off, which is genuine, because I am really genuinely excited about the things I make videos on, and I really am just I really love the stuff that I do in these videos, and I really hope it comes through that I like doing them and I'm not just doing them for a video. So yeah, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know we're not at the end yet, but I really, really want to thank you guys for all being here and watching this video, and just being here and being on all of the different platforms that I'm on and everything, and on my website, because I do see on my website now that I have a good amount of visitors that come through. So thank you all for following my link in my bio, and or my link in my description, and checking me out over there. So I'm very, very happy about that. This is our first week page, our first weekly log, and it's again the same weekly log that I've been doing. Oh, so this first week is actually just 2 days, but it's the same weekly log I've been doing for the last the last month or two. And I put some extra notes on this page since there was only 2 days in this first week. Instead of trying to cram 9 days onto a week, I just decided to go ahead and make some extra space for notes and extra space for writing and stuff. So we've got the school notes on the page to the left, and then we have for these extra pages here on the right is I have a month ahead, and then I have business tasks. So for the month ahead, that's just any task that's coming up, any school, non-school, family, non-family, any of that stuff. And then the business related tasks are the things that I am having to do for my schoolwork that are directly doing my business work. So I have a lot of content creation stuff in that slot right now, but again, I have the content creation and the content creation spot as well. I know it kind of sounds like I'm having an issue with this stuff for the school and the content creation, but I really am not. I'm really actually excited that I have all of this because it's keeping me accountable, like I said, and I really am enjoying getting more of like an understanding of it, because I've been on YouTube since 2017, guys, and I've just been winging it. But now I'm learning, like actually learning from like the business standpoint of the YouTube algorithms and stuff. I actually had a class about understanding how to read algorithms and stuff. So now I'm like, yay, and I can understand the watch time and all that kind of stuff. So very excited. Yeah, this is the spread that I said is basically the same spread that I've been doing. They're the 10 by half a page box, and it works so well. I'm gonna quote myself talking about the calendar spread, that there is enough room to write in these boxes, guys. I really like it. I want to go back to some of the floating boxes and do some of the fun kind of weekly spreads, but this is a practical spread and it works for me. And like I have said in countless videos, bullet journaling is customizable and it works the way you want it to work. And that's also something I tell my clients who are interested in the bullet journaling and bullet journaling method, that having a bullet journal and being able to customize it to have the things that you want in there and the things that you don't want don't need to be in there. It's also, I mean, it's a little bit of, you know, a cost to get started, but for the most part, it's cost effective because I need my weeks and I need all the stuff for my weeks, but you might not need all the stuff for your weeks. You may just want the calendar and a page for notes. And one journal could last you 3 years. For me, my journals last me about 8 months, 6 to 8 months right now, and it could fluctuate. It could definitely go up and it could go down, but right now what I'm doing works, and that's my big takeaway with bullet journaling, is that it works for you and your purpose. So here are my last 2 pages that I'm doing. It is my monthly reflection log and my mini Book of Shadows page, my mini BOS page, which I have just went ahead and put as my BOS page this month instead of my mini, because I end up putting a lot of notes onto there and sometimes I don't feel like it's as mini as I think it is. So that's why I took out the mini part. But it is still just my little Book of Shadows pages. And then here we are on our grand flip through. I want to thank you guys again ever so much for being here and watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Some of these bullet journal videos I see have a lot of views, but hardly any likes. Let the YouTube algorithm know that these videos are hitting some sort of mark by hitting that thumbs up. Leave me a comment. What do you think about this spread? What do you think about how I tried to do all the game themes? Did it work? Did it not work? I feel like it works, so I'm really excited to hear what you guys have to say. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. If there's anything you guys want to know or any videos that you want to suggest, leave them in the comments. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if not, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!